Hola, bienvenidos. Yo me llamo Señora Stivers Chambers, and this is Spanish at AE Wright. Your child is in either the 7th grade or 8th grade Spanish class here at AE Wright, and I am the teacher. This is the textbook that we're using for both 7th and 8th grade. The 7th grade class goes through the first half of the textbook. The 8th grade year goes through the second half. So when the student is done with the 8th grade, they are ready for Spanish 2 in the high school. Your student does need to maintain a B in the class and end the year with at least an 80% in order to continue on. And in 8th grade, in order to be recommended for Spanish 2, they need to have at least a B in the class. The class is made up of lots of different vocabulary, culture lessons, they'll do projects. They do a lot of fun things in class. Every week they get a new vocab list. This is next week's vocab list. The vocab lists are available online through my website, and then every Friday there is a quiz on the vocabulary and the grammar from the week as well. One of the things that I really try to do in this class is to teach them organizational skills and study skills that they can use to be successful in Spanish and also in other classes as well. I want the students to be prepared for high school. This is my 4th year teaching at AE Wright, and prior to teaching at AE Wright, I taught for 7 years at a high school in Simi Valley. So I know what the teachers are looking for. I know what the kids need to know, and so I really want to make sure that they are well prepared for high school. Some of the things that you'll find on my website are the vocab lists, as I mentioned, a link to the textbook, and the students won't receive physical textbooks. They will have online textbooks so they can access the textbook, the workbook, and other helpful study guides, study links, so that they can be successful in class. There are a lot of great links through the publisher's website, which I have linked on my website. The homework is accessible online as well through the Spanish 1A page, which is for 7th grade, or the Spanish 1B page. One of the projects that the 8th graders are going to be doing soon is they are going to be writing about their ideal house, and they're going to have a picture of it, and then they're going to be presenting it for the class. The 7th graders, one of the big projects that they're going to be doing is in January they make a big family tree project, and they label it with all the different relatives in Spanish, and it's something that they are really proud of by the end of the project. The students have a great time in class, but it is a rigorous class, so they need to be on top of things, and one way that you can help them to be successful in Spanish is to ask them, hey, what are you learning about in Spanish? Can I help you study the vocabulary? Do you have homework? And so they always have things that they can be working on, whether it's homework, and if they don't have any more homework because they completed it already, then they can be studying for the quizzes. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me. My email is hstivers@lvusd.org. I'm sorry that I could not be here to meet you all in person. Tonight is my first night of classes at CISA, and I'm doing a graduate program, and so I needed to be at my classes. So if you would like to meet with me, please send me an email, and I'd love to connect with you. Thank you again.